If it starts to feel like it's something that we've missed, then we'll go back.
The Queen asked you a question.
She isn't my queen.
You dare to speak ill of Her Majesty?
She's a witch, and our king is a monster, and you are a fool to follow her.
No, no. This one shows fire. I think I could find a use for a man like that.
I would rather die than serve you.
Funny you should mention that. One does not preclude the other. How do you feel? What is your name?
Preston.
The response is slow. Pitifully so.
Well, it seems like it.
This won't work. Not yet.
Should I finish him?
Not yet. Preston, can you follow Auckland?
Auckland.
Perhaps I spoke too soon. Auckland, I'd like you to keep Preston around. Make him a guard.
A guard? Are you sure, Your Majesty?
Yes, I would like to see his progress.
Yes, of course. Come along, Preston.
Let us be done with this. The court has more pressing matters which require my attention.
I am lost.
This is the final captive from the People's Militia. They called him the Carpenter. He was their leader.
Him? He was their leader? I bought a set of chairs and a table from him once. Thomas, right? From carpenter to turncoat. Quite the transformation.
It was the only thing that made sense when you turned.
Turned? Do you think somehow I've been transformed? Or perhaps it is that I've been replaced?
No, I am a simple man, but I'm not fool enough to mistake your fall for anything else.
Still, turned is an odd word to use.
I know this is who you were, or should I say what you are. But I can't help but think that this isn't what you were supposed to be. That this isn't the true you.
I hate to disappoint you, but there's no one else for me to be.
And you think what you've done is good, that this is normal.
Of course, the kingdom has never been more prosperous.
Is that how you say it?
Explain to me exactly how you see it.
What do you want from me? Do you want me to speak so you can dance your mind around what I say? You want me to give you a reason for why I did what I did? No. Why we did what we did. It shouldn't matter. You should say it yourself. Your people have chosen to rise up against you. How do you rationalize that? You do ken we're the fools. Do you think that we are too stupid or selfish to recognize what's best for us? Or do you think perhaps there is something
Maybe.
very wrong for so many of your own people to hate you? Huh. I would never have expected my words to reach you. But that face makes me wonder.
Your words mean nothing to me. Do you think I hadn't considered it? Questioned what I was doing? Do you think I never wondered if it was right? Would you like to know what I realized?
What?
If it works, then it is right. And absolutely nothing more needs to be said. Bring him as well. Better to perform the test with a larger sample size anyway.
Blood bowl.
Blood what now?
Ignore him. His mind is still transitioning into death. He will speak nonsense for a time. The king was not so different. I almost want to call it a day after that, but we have actual business. Bring the petitioners in.
Hello, hello, it's me. And before me is the queen, I see.
A jester. Is there a festival? What in the hells made you think you should bring your brand of joy to me?
Why, there's a simple answer, see? I'm here for them, and not for thee.
Light and shadow, you must have a few rats in your attic. Get him out of here. I have no interest in such an idiotic-looking undead.
Before you throw your last chance away, insolent pup, perhaps you may just once give up?
What did you say to me?
It's not a matter of if, but when this kingdom dies. It's but a matter of if you say your goodbyes.
That guy almost sounds like Sword.
Oh, spiraling stars, this whole rhyming thing is getting old. So just give up now, if I may be so bold.
A mere jester comes into my palace and threatens me? Where is your leverage? Where is your army? What purpose do you hide behind your senseless actions?
A purpose I would never hide. We seek to crush the noble's pride. We slay the royals far and wide.
Let's just go into this like it's just like one of the side stories. Or like another universe, not actually tied to the ones that we just played. I'll be right back. You feel dirty? Why do you feel dirty? And yeah, no. Like, I keep going back in my head and there's nothing in my head that makes this plausible ever. Unless basically its future, and this is something of a trailer. Like maybe she has the core in her that they took out from Veraeus magically or somehow. That's the only thing I can think of. But if you feel like continuing it, we can continue it. I had nothing else really planned to stream today, so we can keep streaming this or chat. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
As for my army, it's right outside.
Huh?
You. I had heard rumors, descriptions. The Knights of the Blade. Led by the god of lies, Veraeus.
Ah, flattery will get you everywhere.
Okay, now I am thoroughly convinced that this is just a very weird... I don't know what... Like, maybe doing an alternate universe type thing?
Now once again, I offer you this marvelous opportunity to surrender. To abandon this kingdom to free men.
And the king?
I'm afraid I can't let her leave. The things done in her name. We both know who actually did them. But to the people, it was the king herself who walked this dark path. We cannot let her free.
Do you not think it hypocritical to let me free, when I'm the one who actually did the horrible things?
When you've had to deal with as much shit as I have. Spiraling stars, if you had half a clue as to how much pain I have been through. How much I have suffered. How much suffering I've caused. Anyway, point is, I would rather not have to kill anyone else.
Wow, no, I'm so lost.
And yet you tell me you'd kill Brood.
We both know the king's been dead for quite some time.
She is not dead.
She is. She's been dead since the day I sent my assassins to kill her and her mother.
You did what?
Now before you act a fool and throw away your last chance at life, I repeat, leave now, while you still can.
What?
You killed her once. I will never let you kill her again.
Them's fighting words. Do people say that on this rock? Thems. Goddess, I'm so out of practice. Last chance, and I mean it this time. I'll take that as a no.
Don't you dare lay a hand on it, you twisted,
call her a spitting stiggard. I hear it's becoming quite the popular insult in Cordale.
This is showing basically if Ash didn't have her pair, Terra, and like it's almost like an alternate universe.
Stiggard? That's a type of bird.
Perhaps it's an ugly bird.
Do birds even spit?
both shut up!
She has one arm? What?
Hello there, girlie. You must be the other half of the Phoenix.
How do you know about that?
Well, you see, I'd like you to meet the girl who was supposed to be your other half.
You? You? Do you know what I went through trying to find you? The relief I experienced when that wretched mark finally faded one day. And then to discover I still had all the power of a full mage, if not perhaps even more.
Oh my gosh, this makes so much sense, right? Like, it's making sense. Like, it's slowly. This Ash. Holy crap. I'll speculate a little bit.
Goddess, you ruined my life. You made me think I was mad.
I hate to be the one to have to tell you this, but you are mad. You are a monster. The things you've done, the things you've made yourself suffer through, I felt every single one through that thrice-damned mark.
Hold on.
You think I ruined your life? You almost drove me mad.
There was no almost about it. The poor girl was beyond hope.
Is now really the time for a backstory?
Yes.
Point well made, friendo.
Look, Veronica Ashmar, self-titled Queen of Celeste. I know there was a time when we were first connected,
Hold on. I'll tell you.
even without seeing each other. Even when you weren't sure if I existed. There was something. You were a good person. You could be one again. Please, give this up. Let us help you. Let me help you.
So here's what I'm thinking. If Ash had not saved Prude, that death alone, like, she knew that she had a pair somewhere, but she hadn't fully met Tara yet. So Ash losing her, like, we had a choice, I think, in the first one of how to save them, or if to save them. And I think basically this is what would have happened if we had chosen not to take Hector's hearts. Ash would have completely spiraled, so she probably used her magic then to reanimate Prude. And then force her, like, since Prude couldn't be king because of her reanimation, Ash took over, and because of the hatefulness and all of that deceit and painfulness, she became this evil person. Well, Tara and the sword, I don't really know exactly why they're paired up with Boreas, but that could be a... Well, no, she did state that he killed her once and he was not going to let him kill her again. And then before that she had stated that what she did to, like, the guy and then the knight, like, she did the same to Prude. So I think this is all spiraling from the fact that she did not save Prude, like, bring her back to full life. And this is basically the side of Ash that basically has no good influences and so much heartbreak, and never met Tara. And I don't know exactly why Tara and her father and the sword are all friends. What? Go lay down. Why are you staring? Really? You're staring at the poster. Why are you staring at the poster? So I mean, like, I feel like that's why at least Ash is evil now. What? Come here. Come here. Oh, you want to play? Not happening right now. There's literally nothing to be staring at over there. No. It would make sense in my mind. I'm gonna say surrender and see what happens.
You would help me?
Yes.
Then why can't you help Prude?
She's dead and moved on.
How do you know that?
I know.
Yep, Prude's dead. She reanimated Prude because of probably her loss, and that drove her crazy.
I checked.
We tried a lot before confronting you.
Why? Why would you want to help me?
What, Jack? Why are you staring at the wall? My dog is just staring at the wall. What? Oh my gosh. He's growling at the poster that we have on the wall. What? You don't like the big scary thing that you have? Oh my gosh. Maybe. Why are you worried about the poster on the wall?
How could I not when I felt everything you did?
Yeah.
Spiraling stars, you're such an idiot.
An idiot? Do you have any concept of the complexities of what I've done? The steps I've taken, the developments I've made? There's not a mage alive with half my skill, half my knowledge, or even a third my intelligence. An idiot? I'm the greatest mage alive, and I will bring Prude back.
I'm afraid that is impossible.
I think that's why she's gone so mad, yeah. And Jack... Yeah, he's scared of the poster.
You don't know that. You've no idea what strides I've made with healing, with reanimation. It's only a matter of time before I achieve it. The most legendary of magics. Resurrection.
Spiraling stars, it's almost painful to watch this ignorance.
Well, what do you expect? They still have no idea how the magic even really works yet.
What in the hells are you laughing at?
You can reanimate the puppet with all the precision in the world.
Why are you just... You're sleeping just fine out there. Lay down, Jack.
You can heal her flesh so it's as pink and fresh as a newborn. You can breathe life back into her dead cells and restore every bodily function to the point where she can digest and poop and fart, same as the rest of you meatbags. But without a soul, she'll never come back. And her soul has long since passed on. There isn't even a trace of a tether to this world. She is dead and staying that way, girlie.
No. No, I can't believe it. But I can't live without her.
Hey, you've been doing an alright job so far. Of living. Not so much everything else. Though, honestly, if half of what Bao has told me is true, you've even been doing a reasonable job of ruling. Save for the whole tyrant thing.
What will you do with me?
Do? You make it sound like we plan to execute you. We don't, right?
No. If you can come back from this madness, so can she.
Ah. So they must have taken the crazy madness out of him, and that's why they're all friends. Oh.
And we'll need her help.
I am a god.
Wait, didn't she kill him?
Oh, intelligent undead. I wasn't sure the local magic was capable of it.
He's talking. See? There's still hope for...
His soul is still in there. You appear to have bound it before it escaped. Give it up, girlie. Your friend is gone.
She's not just my friend. She's...
She was your friend. You can't accept her rejection even after she died?
Prudence. Goddess, I miss her so much.
Yeah, she's gonna need some counseling.
Shut up. It's a serious moment right now.
Sorry.
Are you done? I noticed a distinct lack of explosions and got worried.
We said there wouldn't be.
Yes, but you have said the same before.
It's fine. Reyes isn't the core anymore. Probably the reason why we managed to actually negotiate a peaceful surrender without killing a bunch of people.
Hey!
Dad, you know damn well you tend to leave a body count.
It's not my fault. You don't know what it's like to live with a corrupted core. Oh, come on. You got baby abominations to gobble up your corrupted mana.
Oh, don't mind me.
It's like the core isn't even corrupted for you.
Core? Corrupted mana? What are you all talking about?
There's a lot to discuss.
We have compiled a document over the last year to provide more succinct information for those new to your magical system.
It has pictures.
You think a document some lizards may have could have more knowledge than me? The Necromancer Queen?
Yes.
Don't worry, you'll get used to them. Can't promise you'll get used to everything else, though.
So, now I suppose we need to travel south.
It was part of the agreement I made with the kobolds.
I don't know if I could ever go back to this.
Look at that. I still have that damn mark. You know, when I was learning about how to get rid of this thing, I did a lot of research into its meaning. Apparently it's all bunk, fanciful fiction at best. But they say that the phoenix is a symbol of rebirth, of new chances. It's never too late. Not if you really want a new start. It's okay.